file here, and we are applying multiple. So which is allowed to upload multiple files by the user. And when we are uploading the more than one file, in the sense it should be a array. So look at this. So just I am not doing anything here, I am just printing my values. So first I am printing the values. So execute this, and it's multiple, you can upload more than one file at a time. So go to your pictures, and I selected one, two, three files, and I'm click on this. Look at this. So I got a, so one two-dimensional, three-dimensional array. So here dollar underscore files of image of name contains all the uploaded file names, and type contains all the uploaded file types, and temp names contain temporary location of the file, and error contains error numbers, and these are the size is in bytes format. So my requirement is always I am simply writing a for loop dollar I equal to 0, I less than count of dollar underscore files of field name of and temp underscore name. You can use anything, name or something, name or size or type or any other things, because every element contains three elements. So if you are uploading 8 files, so this name contains 8 elements. If you are applying type contains 8, net temp underscore contains 8 everything. So here dollar underscore plus plus. So the loop is iterated how many times, how many files you have uploaded. So first get the temporary location of the file again. Temp underscore temp equal to dollar underscore files of my field name is image, and then after that I have given temp underscore name of, and then I have given I. So when we are iterating, first time I value is 0, second time 1, 2, and it is performing dollar underscore files of image of temp underscore name of, first time 0, second time 1, 2, like that, and compulsory check whether it is uploaded through HTTP or not. So here it's temp underscore file. So here first get the name of the file again. So here name of the file also same. So first get the file's name, field names, instead of temp underscore name, its name. So when we are checking for 0, since this is the 0th name and this is the 0 temporary location, but I want at the same time I want type of the file also, and then size of the file also. So here type is this and size is this. So size is always in bytes format. For our convenient we are converting into kilobytes. So here using round function we will convert. So here 1024, right? Now this is my name of the file, and this is my type of the file, and this is my size of the file. And then here I am creating again a destination. So here destination equal to upload slash and the same name. I'm not changing any name. So just move underscore uploaded underscore file of temp comma destination. So now execute this one. So replace this one, refresh this one. So here go to your htdocs practice and go to your uploads, and I have removed the all existing uploads in my directory, and then go to your here. So just replace this, and now selected the files 1, 2, 3, 4, and I selected 4 files, and when I click on this, so all I got a simple error here. It's not round, spelling is mistake, RUND round. So now refresh again and the user selected the files. Now I think I selected 6 files. Six files. When the user click on this, without giving any message, the file, all the file is moved into my destination. But my condition is I don't want to move directly. I have some conditions. I want to move the file depending on the conditions. So I don't want to disturb this one, so that's why I'm taking a one more file again. So it's multi-file uploads number 2.php. Again look at the same thing. So first again submitting, checking form submitting or not, and getting how many types of, how many temp files we have. So we are just looping depending on the temp files. So if it is 5 files are there, in the sense totally it iterates 5 times. So first getting the temporary file of the first file name, then name of the first file, type of the first file, size of the first file, and this is my destination, and we are moving directly. But I don't want to move directly. So here observe carefully here. So first I am checking the size of the file. So the size of the file is greater than, it is in the kilobytes, so I have given kilobytes. So the file is, size of the file is greater than, sorry, less than 200. Okay, it's fine. But if it is not less than 200, in the sense, so I am giving a message dollar size, dollar name, file size should not be greater than 2 MB. So when coming to the correct calculation, I need to give here 48. So first I am checking the size. So when it is less than 2 MB, okay, it's fine. When it is greater than 2 MB, in the sense I have given a simple error. So after that, I am checking the whether the file is image or not. So for this again we have a predefined function. So for type, and here the type contains image, in the sense it's a image. If it is not contains image, in the sense it's not a image. So at the time you can upload directly. So you can here move underscore uploaded underscore file of dollar temp comma and dollar destination. When the file is moved successfully, so the file name uploaded successfully, right? Then after that, when coming to the image, so we have a size and size restrictions. The file size should not be less than 200 pixel. I want to upload the file more than 200 pixel only. So at the time, so to get height of the file, again we have a predefined function, so that is called get image size. So here this is the temporary location. One by one we are checking the file one by one. If he is uploaded 5 files, in the sense the loop is iterated 5 times, so we will get files one by one. So it returns array format. So 0 contains width, 1 contains height. So here if dollar d of 0 means width less than or equal to 200 pixel, and dollar of d of height, again it is also less than or equal to 200 pixel, in the sense I will give a message. So here same message, dollar name, height and width should not be should be greater than 200 pixel, right? And after that, when this condition is failed, in the sense, my condition is failed in the sense the file size is more than the file size is more than 200 pixel. So at the time he can upload the file without facing anything. So here again we are moving the file into our destination and we are giving the file uploaded successfully. Just check again. So compulsory we need to check how many files are uploaded. First get the temporary location of the first file and check that file is uploaded through http or not. Get the name of the file, type, size, and then first to check the size is less than 2 MB or not. When it is not less than 2 MB, so we are giving a simple message. When it is less than 2 MB, check. Next we are checking whether he is uploaded any image or not. If when he is not uploading the image, so directly give a message here, right? So file uploaded successfully, then simply move the file here. But when he is uploading the image and we have a condition here, so file height and width should be must be greater than 200 pixel. So when it is less than, we are simply giving a message and then move the file. So here, and then just check this one, its file upload, and go here. And now I think we have already uploaded this file and I deleted that files already. So 1 2 3, and totally I selected 6 files and I'm click on this. So I got the messages, but unfortunately I did not given breaks after the message. That's why it's not displaying in individual lines. So here, and after that, so just, so now remove all the existing files here, upload again. So now select the same files again, 1 2 3 4 6 files, and I selected and click on the upload button. So what is the message I got here? All files are uploaded successfully without giving any message, without giving any issues. So now I selected a normal one, Apache, and I am going to some icons here. So I select some images. All the images are, now click on this. Again I selected 6 files. So look at this, how many files are failed. So I think every file, all the files are failed to upload. So it's mandatory to check whether how many files are uploaded or not. So here I am giving a message, $error equal to 0, dollar success equal to 0. So now when coming to this one, when he entered into this block, in the sense the file is not uploaded. So when I am incrementing, error. So just look at this. So when he is coming to this block, in the sense it's uploaded successfully, this is my again error block. So error increment. So now I have uploaded, incremented success, and when he entered into the success block, in the sense increment this. So after completing your all file uploads, so just to display a message, error, files are failed and uploaded. So now just check this one. So now upload again files. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, some other things, again selected. So what is the message we got here? 6 files are failed and 0 files are uploaded. So now I came back to my pictures and I selected the same files. So 1 2 3, I selected 3 files. When I click on the upload button, so what is the message here? 0 files are failed and 3 files are uploaded. So this is the way to upload your all multiple files. So and check again here. So here first get the name, temporary location, name, type, and then size, and then first check the size is uploaded or not, and then when it is failed just increment your error and display a message. And when he is uploading a image, so get the height and width and height of the file when it is less than 200 and increment your error and display message. So when it is greater than 200, in the sense increment your success and move the file into your destination and display message. When we is not uploading image, then no need to verify anything, so you can directly move into my directory. So I am incrementing the value. This is a simple file upload. Use the simple multiple file uploads using PHP. So we can upload the multiple files in other cases also, like so when the user adding attachment also same time. So there is no difference in our code here, the only difference is here. So here now he is selected only one file, so simply just remove the multiple and add more than one files here, right? And there is no issue in our code. Just here the same thing, and here just give the name is the same and then upload the files. So thank you for listening this one.